Hi, I'm Mandie, Gochnour. I was introduced to this class at the LDSHE homeschool conference, so some of you that were there may have seen it. But I just looked through it, the work that Roseanne Marsh has done, and I got really excited about it. So it comes with the class fee comes with a companion journal for each teen to have. And then there's also this is the guidebook that I'm going to be using, and Roseanne actually really recommends for parents to get one of these, one per family. So if you want to come up and look at it and go through it after, that's fine. I brought it so that everyone could see it. But so this book is the companion journal, and for the teens that have already taken this class, this becomes a book that they hold on to forever, and they go back through and use it as a resource and a guide as they come upon challenges in life. So I'll just tell you. So it's called Level Up, and it really helps youth to learn how to work through emotions and distractions in life to keep them on target with their goals and their potential. And so I'll just kind of start going through it a little bit so you can get an idea. So it talks about what we are, what we experience. It goes through that and how through the power of thoughts and words, and it goes through all these different things to kind of help you learn how to deal with things that are happening in your life, I guess. And so you can be the best you can be. So, okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about right now is just how in the world there's so many influencers, like food, fashion, technology, music, books, and actual like YouTube influencers, right? All these different things in life that can influence us and affect what we're thinking and talking and feeling, how we're feeling. So it's going to talk about how so here's a picture of the Trojan horse, okay? So we're going to talk about the Trojan horse and how that, the story of the Trojan horse, how they got it into the city and then they snuck out and overtook the city and took charge of it. So when we go through these different things in our life, is that a Trojan horse? Is it going to be something that gets into our life and then wreaks havoc on us? Or is it a blessing? Is it a blessing to our life, and is it going to help us become better? And so that is one thing, and it even has like QR codes in here with links to the story of the Trojan horse. So another one, we're going to talk about the amazing work of Masaru Emoto, and I may have said that wrong. So he was a pseudophysicist and naturopath, and he did research in his early years to see if snowflakes were really all truly different from each other. And so he froze many samples of water, and he discovered that they really do make different crystals. But then he went further. He exposed the water to words like peace and love and thank you. And to his surprise, they created these beautiful crystals. But then he exposed them to words like I hate you, I will kill you. And not only did they not form any crystals, but the water, it became dark and murky. And so we're going to talk about how positive music and words can really affect us and the world around us. So then another one, I have this little picture of a little dog, this tiny little dog looking at his shadow, this long shadow, and it has the two pointed ears. And he's looking at it and he's saying, holy crap, I'm Batman. This tiny little dog. And so we're going to talk about like how affirmations and powerful words can really help us and inspire us to see the potential within us. And so we'll do some work, some worksheets on like different affirmations that we can say to ourselves, and they'll have that in their books to look back on. So another one we're going to skip through. There's so much good stuff in here. We're going to talk about resilience and failure. Okay, so did any of you know that Louisa May Alcott was told that she would never be able to write anything for popular consumption? Louisa May Alcott. And we know about Thomas Edison. When he was 7 years old, the teacher told him that he's helpless and will never amount to anything. Oh no, wait, that he was addled, and it was a hopeless case to have Edison attend school. And then Abraham Lincoln was told that he's very good with his studies, but he is a daydreamer and asks foolish questions. We know that it's good to ask questions, right? And then Amelia Earhart had a lot of pushback on the things that she wanted to do. And Woodrow Wilson, the 28th president of the United States, his teacher said at 10 years old that he was just beginning to learn to read and write at 10 years old, and that he shows signs of improving, but you must not set your sights too high for him. And he became the 28th president of the United States. So we're going to go through a lot of this and talk about psychological hardiness and how we can do this. And the way, there's just so many different things in here that there's worksheets and videos and lots of different things that we can talk about to engage everyone in the class. Another one is Joan of Arc. Do you know how old Joan of Arc was when she fulfilled her life's work? She was 13 years old when she first started getting impressions and angels guiding her to stand up for what was right, to protect her people, to protect her country. And the things she did were just really incredible at such a young age. And we're going to go through and talk about that, her story. And then there's The Legend of Bagger Vance. The movie about that is we're going to watch a clip of that and talk about how he mastered a challenge and just followed his dreams and his passions and did really well. And then there's a life perspective wheel, so we'll go through that. And just that kind of gives you an idea of the class. It's hard to describe that class in just a couple sentences. So I just kind of took you through some of the things that are in there, but it's full of lots of good stuff, and I'm excited about it and hope that you'll be able to talk your kids into taking it. And they're welcome to come over and look through it and talk with me after.